Hey, it's Joshua Vergara. What's going on, everybody? That's right, this is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. I picked it up this morning at the Samsung Experience store here in Southern California. Why don't we go ahead and just roll the clock back a little bit so I can give you a short vlog of my experience there with one special guest. I am at the Americana in Glendale here in Southern California, heading over to the Samsung Experience store, and you know why. Okay, I will admit, I thought the line would be longer, but I'm here early, so secured my own unit of the Galaxy Z Flip, which is obviously what this video is all about. So once I get my unit, I'll be heading back, doing the unboxing, so why don't we go ahead and just enjoy this little vlog for the first couple of minutes.
I came here for purple. I came here for purple. There's two purple. I'm too late.
Not a huge amount of fanfare, but we got in here. We're ready to sit down, grab our units, and we're good to go. There you go. So tell them what happened to you.
What happened to me?
Yeah.
I came in at around 9:50 a.m. Store open at 10 a.m. Got in line. This lovely gentleman, Josh, was here, but there were four people in front of me.
Yep.
They ended up with 2 unlocked purples, 2 unlocked blacks, one which you got, and 1 black AT&T, which is what I got, completely sold out.
Wow.
That's
they really were not lying about limited quantities, right?
It was crazy.
Crazy.
And I was sad that I didn't get purple. It was so sad.
I came in here knowing I was getting black. I'm not getting purple. I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, this guy's got to get back to work.
I got a bit of a drive ahead of me.
Okay, ready?
Wow.
Okay, you do your
mine's
first.
a video, so go for it.
Okay, there you go.
It was awesome to see Brian Tong there, obviously. And as you saw in that short clip near the end, he actually was able to get a unit, but it was the AT&T unit, and it was one of the last ones that they had. Stock was very limited, but here it is. This is the black edition. If you can't tell, it's because the Z here is black, and on the purple version, this would be a purple color. Oh, no, snap. All right, get that Z out of there, and this, oh wow, it says Flip right there on the top. This is pretty cool. It's a nice packaging already, a little bit different. Obviously, this is a different line. This is not gonna be the S20, this is the foldable from Samsung. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. The future changes shape, meet your Galaxy Z Flip. Galaxy Z Flip is a device like no other, fitting smoothly into your life and your pocket. Granted, it's gonna be right next to my wallet, which is hurting a little bit because of this phone. Okay, so let's go ahead and lift that piece of plastic here. Now you'll notice, well, like I said, I got the black edition. I'll explain why a little bit later, but let's take a look at it. Ooh, nice. Okay, here comes the, oh, there are 2, oh wow, there are 2 pieces of plastic here that we're gonna have to peel off, obviously because this might be basically like considered a 2-piece phone. Oh, and it connects on the front. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and get this out of the way. There we go. Ooh, that actually looks so nice. I just love the look of the black edition already. The purple is different, I totally get that, but the reason why I went for the black edition is so it's a little bit more unassuming, and then the moment you fold it out or on top of itself, that's when people are like, wow, take a look at that. All right, so there it goes off the screen. This is probably the cleanest that this phone will ever be because from my short time with it during the hands-on event at Unpacked, it did come off as a very big fingerprint magnet. So we're gonna go ahead and just enjoy how clean this phone looks before I smudge it up with my fingers. Okay, this part is interesting. Galaxy Z Premier Service includes a screen replacement offer. One-time out-of-warranty screen replacement within 1 year of purchase for $119. So for people out there who might be more accident prone when it comes to their phones, you can replace the screen if something happens to this foldable piece of glass on the Galaxy Z Flip. It will cost you $119 though. In any case, we have the adaptive fast charger here, so obviously there's fast charging with this device. After that, there's the USB adapter that can be used for the smart switch. If you're coming from other devices, this helps you to move your data from the first device over to this new one. And then finally, what is always a nice addition when it comes to the unboxing experience of Samsung devices is sound by AKG. These are going to be pretty good headphones, and if I'm not mistaken, Yep, obviously there's not going to be any headphone jack on here, much like many Samsung devices over the last year, so it's nice to have this, and I actually enjoy having USB-C headphones in the box of whatever phone I get, because I use these in more than just the device that I got it with. I actually use these with my laptop and whatnot. So we're done with the box contents, which means we can get to the phone itself. This is super exciting. The first fold, the first of what Samsung says might be 200,000 folds that this Galaxy Flip Z Flip can handle. Boom, there is that compact form factor. And this is one of the reasons why the phone is going to be highly sought after by certain users and why limited quantities are currently what people are dealing with. After all, something like this appeals to many people who want more minimalist devices or want to be more minimalist with their general tech kits. So something that folds down like this fits in the pocket more easily, but then you open it up and you have the full power of a Samsung smartphone. This is exciting. Okay, so the reason why I went for the black edition is mainly because the gold edition wasn't available, but even then, if I were to put some skins or some cases on here, Samsung's official cases are meant to come out next week, it would just bother me just that tiny bit too much that little bits of the purple color are sticking out of what would probably be black or white cases or skins. It's a lesson that I learned the hard way with the old Note 9 that came in purple. At least if the phone is black, it might blend in a little bit better with some of the more colorful customizations I will do to this device. One thing to keep in mind is just how tall this display is, but it does feel quite nice in one hand, especially from the left to right distances. It's not too bad, I can reach everything on the other side. So for example, bam, just like that. And you know what, as I'm going through the setup right now, even if I can see that little crease in the middle, it's just about the only blemish that I can see so far. The viewing experience is probably going to be very Samsung-like, and that's to say top-notch. Now, here's the fun part. Obviously, the fact that this is foldable and has a hinge that can stop in certain places means that I can do this for the facial recognition portion. It's going to ask for my face, but instead of bringing the whole phone up, I'm just gonna bend it towards me. Now, that is obviously going to be maybe not the most practical use case, but it's nice that you can do that. Makes things a little bit more convenient in certain situations. And you know what? It's kind of fun to do that for the facial recognition portion of this. And you know what? Nothing against in-display fingerprint readers, but it's kind of refreshing to see it in the power button. It might actually work a little bit more often than the sometimes hit or miss in-display fingerprint readers we see across other devices. Before you get started, avoid pressing hard on the screen or on the front camera lens. Tap the screen lightly to keep it safe. This is a foldable glass display, but perhaps it is still a little bit fragile. When you hold the phone, make sure that there's nothing inside that can damage the screen. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to have anything here that you then fold the phone onto. That will damage the screen. Your phone isn't water or dust resistant. Okay. Don't allow any liquids or small particles to enter it. Don't attach adhesives such as films or stickers to the main screen. So that also includes screen protectors, which is something that they still have to figure out in this foldable world. And keep your phone away from credit cards, medical devices, and other objects that can be affected by magnets. Oh, okay. So I guess there are some magnets inside of this phone that might affect the credit cards in your wallet. Ooh, and there we are. And I'm gonna go ahead and get all of my applications set up on here, and I want to invite all of you to get into the comment sections down below. Oh, there you go, already getting notifications. Let me know what you want to hear about the Galaxy Z Flip, what kinds of use cases you want to see. I might end up doing something like a who is this for, because this form factor could actually open up some very interesting new use case scenarios. And one of them, obviously, as I showed in my hands-on video, is the ability to put the phone down, let it stand up on its own, fold the display about halfway, and you can actually use it without a tripod, without a stand, to record videos. All right, I'm gonna get my SIM card in here, download a bunch of my applications, get started with my coverage of the Galaxy Z Flip, so look forward to that here on my channel. All right, well, now that I am ready to go with this, I'm gonna go ahead and give it the first close after I've gotten it set up, and look at that, just packs down. It might be a bit thicker, obviously, because it's two halves of the same smartphone, but still, a smaller form factor, always nice to see. Something different from Samsung, which is always appreciated across the smartphone realm. And yeah, the Galaxy Z Flip is officially in my possession. I will go ahead and start my content on here. Let me know what you want to hear about this phone in the comment sections down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, drop some likes on this video, and until my next video, I would just remind you to enjoy your tea, everybody. Actually, just as a little bit of a bonus, one fun thing that happened at the Samsung Experience store was that once you bought the device, they actually gave you a little bag of goodies. It's almost as if I went to a trade show and you got like that goodie bag in exchange for your badge. But yeah, what we have here is an actual Samsung mug, a little cozy for it, so you can put like, I don't know, a beer in here or something like that. And finally, a fidget tool with Samsung branding on it. Quite interesting, but if you have a phone like this and you're just flipping it up and down, maybe that's a fidget tool already.